Hey everyone, C3 Powersports here. If you're watching this, it's because we're helping you out with the product update program for our heated handlebars. The short version is that last year's bars weren't as good as they could have been, and we apologize to everyone who had issues. We take our stuff seriously and want it to be the best, so we're helping you out with center flow bars for this year. It'll be great. Let's dive right in. So to get started, we're going to take off the hand guards, throttle, and all the other controls off the bars. Let's go. So we're going to reconnect the coolant lines to the center of the bars. Better design, better strength. First, you need to disconnect the old ones. You may want to drain all the coolant from your bike, but also you probably won't have trouble catching all just the spare dribbles with a little rag. It's quicker, and that's what we're going to do here. Trim off the ends. Oh, I didn't get any drips here, but you might. All right, now we're over here on our blue bike from Coolant Yamaha, just to show you both of these on the same side. And again, if you might have already dropped your coolant already to do it right with no mess, but this is kind of the quick tip method. So let's just turn our valve off first here. A nice trick is to use a smallish wrench to get a good even push on that collar, which will loosen the bite. You can pull it back on the O-ring. Disconnect our old line. We've got our new one ready right away, and we're gonna push that in. Got a few drips into the drain pan, but then making sure the line's in all the way. And the same thing up top. Use pliers, just not a lot of room to reach in here. So those old lines, we're done with them. You can throw them in the garbage. We sent you some new ones just so you have some good, clean, square edge cuts to do your new connections with. We decided to change up our look here with some black bar risers and some red C3 center flow bars. So one quick note here is that since we have nice tall risers on here, we've got plenty of room to run our valve pointed straight down. You might, on low risers, have this pointed straight in towards the side of the bars, and this will make more sense in a sec as we start to reassemble. We're gonna do the controls first. Let's go. All right, we've got our new bars on, our coolant lines routed safely and cleanly, enough slack for steering in there. Line off the thermostat is going to your valve. So now we can cut them to length. They'll be a bit long for you to start, but with a nice generous curve in there. Don't cut them too short. I'm gonna go to the back of the fitting here with again, making sure to take a real nice, clean, square edge cut for a good seal in there. And push it in. A real solid push in, because that's the feeling of it going, actually sealing into the O-ring and hitting the back of the fitting. Looking good. Bars are on, lines connected, we're pretty much home free. You'll want to cycle your coolant and double check the level, might need to top it up, but after that you're ready to go ride. Thanks for your patience and understanding with this, and we're confident these new center flow bars will help you out and be a big part of another great season coming up. Cheers.